Namaste to each and every one of you. I'm grateful to you for your interest in raising intelligent kids, which to me at least is perhaps the most important thing for me to do in this lifespan. The topic in this episode is how do we learn, create knowledge, where knowledge comes from. To begin with, let me say this: all knowledge resides in nature. We learn by observing nature. For example, we observe trees grow, shed leaves, fruits and vegetables come from land, hundreds of varieties of fruits, vegetables, grains that we survive on. How does nature know how to produce these things? Nature doesn't need to know anything. It already knows. Perhaps not consciously, but it is inherent in nature. Knowledge is inherent in nature. We observe so many hundreds, thousands of species of other life forms, animals, creatures in the sea. They were probably the first to take on life. Crawling on land, living in trees, flying in the sky, birds. There's such a variety of color, shape, size, activity, their survival mechanism, their habits, their nature. How would all these things happen? The knowledge pre-exists. We observe how birds fly. We learn there is aerodynamics and there is flapping of wings and changing direction, some sort of magnetic system in their brain that leads them into a certain direction. They migrate and come back. All these things happen in nature. And nature, by its own nature, automatically creates these things. Nature produced different qualities of movement, of rest, inertia, of energy, of intelligence, consciousness. All these already exist. We only observe, learn repeatedly by creating a theory, hypothesis, and observing and repeating. And we learn from other such experiments, and we learn from each other and from the great scholars and scientists and thinkers. We learn, but they also did not create this knowledge. They observe and discover knowledge. They unearth the knowledge from the earth and from the whole system. So in fact, it is encouraging, at least for me, that some very intelligent people in last decade or so have come up with a new theory of physics. It's called the emergent theory, which in a nutshell means things emerge. They are not created, they are self-created from the knowledge base of the system of nature, of existence. And what we observe is not something that we have created the knowledge. We have perhaps organized it in a way that we can talk about it, we can exchange views, write books about it. But this whole universe is emergent from pre-existing knowledge system. Convey this message to kids in your family and friends. Thank you for listening. We'll meet again.